stops there. The big surprise, of course, the absence of David Robertson for Rangers. He's been suffering from flu all week. He's lost some weight, so he makes way there for Alan Moore, who'll play, I think, at right back with Alec Cleland on the left. Brian Laudrup and Joachim Björklund have passed fitness test to play, and Paul Gascoigne returns after suspension. The Hearts, they've lost their captain, as I said, Dave McPherson, failed the fitness test. Pasquale Bruno comes in to replace him. But it is an attacking lineup, that, with Neil McCann on the left side of the four-man midfield to support Stefan Pye and John Robertson, the striking partnership. Riley McCoy is looking for a record 9th winners' medal in this competition. He's also looking for 2 goals to match the League Cup scoring record of the former Rangers centre forward Jim Forrest. He has scored 50 in all. McCoy is on 48. And for the French goalkeeper Gilles Rousset, an opportunity to put behind him a nightmare of the Tennis Scottish Cup final in May, when he lost that second goal through his legs from Brian Laudrup's cross. So it's an opportunity here to redeem himself completely in his own mind, because he's already a firm favourite of the Hearts supporters. And the referee who made that decision an hour ago for the game to start reckoned now to be just about the best in Scotland, Hugh Dallas from Motherwell. So the toss of the coin results in Hearts kicking off. So there will be an attempt, I'm sure, tactically, to cause some problems for each side by Walter Smith and Jim Jeffries. Check on that early on in the game. So Stefan Pye and John Robertson will start the match for Hearts. The Coca-Cola Cup final of 1996 is underway, and Hearts so enthusiastic about this opportunity to get right back on the rails after the cup final defeat in May. John Robertson trying to test Andy Gorham from very long range early on in the game. Well, Hearts leading goal scorer for 13 out of 14 seasons while he's been there. Remarkable record. Helped on there by Moore, and there have been some tactical alterations, all right. Alec Cleland is operating on the right-hand side for Rangers. George Alberts is on the left. Alan Moore's in the middle of the field with Charlie Miller and Paul Gascoigne. The players enjoying the chance to pass the ball and settle early in the game. A heavy tackle on Brian Laudrup by Paul Ritchie. So Laudrup was the player who really destroyed Hearts with Gordon Jury, who's got a hat-trick in the cup final in May. Here's Charlie Miller. Petridge well forward. Space again for Miller. Movement offered by McCoy up front. Neil McCann very deep, helping in defence. Lashed away by Bruno. So some tinkering also defensively by Hearts. Paul Ritchie is on a man-marking roll on Brian Laudrup. That's very interesting indeed. Billy, what do you make of that?
Well, it's obviously the importance of Brian Laudrup has not been lost on Hearts players, but it's a difficult role because Laudrup's good at picking up a lot of it in space and running at people, so that'll be an interesting area of the field.
That's good play by Robertson. Albert's clearance rebounds from Stefan Pye. There's a length of bit of play there though by John Robertson.
Well, John Robertson in and around that box, you've always got to be aware of him, because whenever there's opportunity for a shot, he'll take it in. Wasn't all that far away from getting something happening for his team there.
So Alberts has dropped back to the role he started the season in that wing-back position on the left-hand side. Not his favourite spot, but with David Robertson's flu bug causing him to sit on the bench this afternoon. He's been returned to that position. Here's Laudrup. The shadow again is Ritchie. See the ball skidding beyond Poynton there. So Poynton had a very important role. He's playing on the left-hand side then of Bruno, with David Weir at right back. Ritchie has been sacrificed on Laudrup. So Craig Moore, I think, is being invited to set in the middle of the field in a holding role to allow Gascoigne freedom to go forward. This is Poynton. Linking with McCann. Good running by Poynton. Away from Petric. Move continued by Robertson and Pye. Here's Paul Gascoigne's first field ball in the play. Well tackled by Mackay. Here's Mackay again. Hearts have got Colin Cameron right on the right-hand side of their four-man midfield, with Mackay and Coulton in the centre, McCann on the left. Here's Coulton. Won a cup winners' medal for Celtic against Rangers in 1989. Colin Cameron was in the Wraith Rovers winning team against Celtic 2 years ago. Careless ball back from Moore, gives possession to Hearts. Well, these opening stages in cup finals, Billy, very important.
They certainly are, and you know, at the minute Hearts look well equipped for this one. You know, obviously they froze a little bit, I felt, in the Scottish Cup final, but there doesn't seem any sign of that this afternoon, and indeed they seem confident about what they're doing. That it's an interesting system that they're playing, and to be quite honest with you, that they look very comfortable at this stage.
That's a good ball up the line, Laudrup at pace, goes away from Bruno and Ritchie. Needs support in the centre, very good recovery by Paul Ritchie. The 21-year-old in the heart of that Hearts defence was such an important role.
It's a good pass, and this is one of the dangers when you're doing a man-marking job. A player like Laudrup will always seal away, but all credit to Paul Ritchie, makes a good recovery there.
The Rangers certainly had a threat from this corner kick. Goff, Moore, Petric, all in the middle. Clearance came from Fulton. Gascoigne getting his customary reception from opposing fans. Laudrup against Fulton. Headed away by Weir, straight to Gascoigne. Oh, terrific skill by Gascoigne. An excellent tackle by Gary Mackay. Who was guilty of a foul. So a free kick to Hearts. Petric with the culprit. We're playing it long. Cameron made the run, but a lot of pace on that left-hand side for Rangers defensively with Bjorklund and Alberts. It's quite remarkable to think that there had to be a pitch inspection. McCoist is offside. Just set off a shade too early in his last final here at Celtic Park in the Coca-Cola Cup. He scored the winner coming on a substitute in 1993 against Hibs. But remarkable, when you see the pitch right now, that there was a problem. The ground staff, though, worked extremely hard, clearing snow from Andy Goram's box, which was the main problem for the referee. You can hardly tell that now, as the weather is settled. Poynton's long pass. Bjorklund showing his good understanding with Goff. Gascoigne to Miller. Good play by McCann. Here's Cameron. Robertson gets in the middle. Well, looking for a runner on the far post. Stefan Pye was too deep Petric conceded the corner. And happily at that rate. Good opening this.
It's nice work by Hearts, but I think this is where Stephen Pye really has got to force himself into the danger area just that little bit more. Held himself back and consequently nothing happened.
So going on the organiser at the back for Rangers. 8 shutouts in 17 matches this season. That's Cameron's corner. Good punch by Gorham. Here's Poynton. Pressurised there by McCoist. Poynton still well forward. Misunderstanding with Robertson. Hearts are certainly taking the match to Rangers early on. Remarkable too how quickly things change in terms of personnel. Rangers only with 5 players in the starting lineup. We played the cup final. Hearts with 6. Bolton trying to thread that through for Pye. That was Gascoigne. Here's Miller. McCann did just enough. He's done some very good defensive work, Neil McCann. He played in the final for Dundee against Aberdeen last year, on the losing side on that occasion. Gascoigne takes over in midfield. This is Miller. Hearts pulling all their men back to face the ball, allowing Rangers possession in this position. Concentrating and tight marking inside the last third. Petric to Cleland. That's Laudrup. Faced by Ritchie. Long free kick. Laudrup thought he was getting that. The referee waved play on. Petric. Clearance there by Weir from McCoist. Great footwork again from Gascoigne. Laudrup. Away from Ritchie. McCoist. 1-0 to Rangers. McCoist does it again. Goal number 13 of the season. One off the League Cup scoring record now. Created by Laudrup.
Well, this is the danger of man marking. You know, Laudrup gets 3. McCoist has got a little bit of room right in the heart of the area there, and you don't have to tell Laudrup too often about that. He sends it straight through to him, and there's McCoist with a very cool finish, and that's typical of the man who's done it so often.
Well, fascinating there to see McCoist. There was no attempt at real power from McCoist. It was accuracy he went for, and that's what left Rousset helpless. And just the start, Hearts were desperate to avoid. They started brightly, they played well in the opening 10 minutes. But with Rangers' first striking goal, they had the lead. An offside decision again, giving a free kick to Hearts. Albert swapping places there with Moore. Task for Paul Ritchie, but he was asked to do a great deal there. To look after Laudrup for 90 minutes really is a remarkable task for anyone, never mind the youngster.
Well, I think it is a very difficult one. It's a very risky one, as we've just seen, because Laudrup's got the ability to peel off his marker, find a little bit of room, even in amongst a whole lot of defenders. He did it there. He saw McCoist. I think possibly that's where Hearts will be annoyed, because McCoist was left unattended, right in the danger area. Laudrup picked him out. And you don't have to offer McCoist too many chances like that.
This is Craig Moore. Catching McCoist off balance. Poynton. And now Robertson. Hearts very anxious to strike back quickly here. for goal. He picks out Gascoigne. Good running by Moore. Matched though by Weir. Here's Cleland. That's for Gascoigne. Caught there by Bruno. Free kick and a yellow card, I think. I don't think it'll be worse than yellow, I must say, but Bruno being beaten to the ball there by Paul Gascoigne. Sharpness and change of pace.
It's a magnificent run by Gascoigne. Started it. Late challenger. I'm not convinced it was totally intended, but nevertheless, it's a free kick in that area. But you know, it's indicated of how involved Gascoigne has been in this game as early as this stage.
He's been booked. A yellow card has been shown to Pasquale Bruno. Paul Gascoigne appears to be all right, and this is a very good opportunity for Rangers from outside the area. The angle is good for George Alberts. Roussy's conscious of his shooting power. Scored 4 times this season, 3 times in the Coca-Cola Cup. Alberts. Well, we're not queuing up to be in that wall, I can tell you. There's certainly a sense of duty which took these players into the wall to face Alberts. Have possession again. They've had plenty of that in the opening quarter of an hour, but the vital statistic is that opening goal from McCoist. Goff's header helped on by Gascoigne. Oh, difficult times now for Hearts. The young marker Paul Ritchie has lost Lloyd-Rupp once to vital effect, and now central defender Pasquale Bruno has been yellow carded with 75 minutes to go. Alberts, McCoist. Now Moore. Accurate pass to find Miller. Cleland for Rangers. Gascoigne. Won by Moore. By Lloyd-Rupp. Not pleased with Craig Moore there, giving a bit of stick for the quality of the pass, or the lack of quality in the pass. Cameron did well against Lloyd-Rupp. There's Gascoigne. He's been fouled by Cameron. Once again, Hearts allowing Rangers to have the ball in the back three as much as they want. Petric with a hopeful ball, with McCoist coming in the far post. Well, he found space brilliantly there, McCoist in the box. Lloyd-Rupp arrived late to support him, claiming I think he lost it on the lights, perhaps.
It's a beautifully weighted pass in behind David Weir, and McCoist is peeled off. Hasn't hit the spot as well as he wanted, but nevertheless it just indicates his ability to lose his marker inside that area.
Jim Jeffries not happy on the Hearts bench. Pye for Hearts. Give it away. He's got it back. He has a chance for Cameron to break. Yorkland with a cross. Pye. Too obvious with a pass. Alberts picked it out. That's casual defensive play. Here's Robertson. Well, Gorham, I think, will tell you the angle's absolutely right there. Had that covered, but Robertson with a sniff of goal once again.
Well, this is where John Robertson operates, and he's always got the ability to find a little bit of space, gets room for a shot, but never really troubles the goalkeeper. But you know, if you give him a little chance, he'll always find the target sometime.
Foul by Miller on Fulton. Free kick taken quickly by Hearts. Ritchie to Fulton. Robertson's layoff. This is Pye. Mackay. McCann. Well, Rangers somehow allowing Hearts to have the ball in their back four. Free kick for Rangers. Push by Pye on goal.
Yeah, I think it's a typical challenge with forward, and really he knows he's holding off Richard Goff. Goff stands his ground and rightly gets the foul.
There's Charlie Miller. Clellan is offside. Well, adjusted well for Hearts because he's very quick indeed.
At the minute, Jock, I think that the Loudrup situation is causing Hearts all sort of problem because he's not prepared to just stand and be marked. He's moving all over the pitch, and it's causing problems for the other Hearts defenders because they're really not sure where the point of attack's coming from.
There's Loudrup setting up Alberts. Loudrup wants it back again. He's quick enough here against Ritchie. Well, there's the problem again. Ritchie complaining. He's going to be spoken to. I think that's all that will happen here. Yes, the Hearts' defensive shape is really being destroyed to some extent by Loudrup.
It's a very difficult job for anyone, and really, I think Boris is going to have all sorts of problems. See, the pass is in behind, and there you see Loudrup. I don't think there's much in the challenge, but nevertheless, you know, it's a difficult job to do. And Loudrup, as I say, is moving all over the place and picking up a space here and there.
Alberts with a free kick. Moore and Goff have joined Petric in the box. There's Petric. Good marking by Poynton. Hearts throw it is, quite correctly. Here's David Weir for Hearts. One of the new men on the side this season, signing from Falkirk. Interesting to see the men are missing from the Hearts side of the cup final. Gary Locke, of course, great misfortune to be badly injured. Goal kick to Rangers. Alan McManus is on the bench. John Cahoon. Alan Johnston is now playing in France. And Dave McPherson is injured. They all played for Hearts. So a lot of changes being brought about by Jim Jeffries and Billy Brown, the Hearts management pairing. Paul Hegarty also gesticulating there. Dundee United hero for so many years. Here's Robertson. Free kick for Hearts. Fouled by Goff and Robertson. So Hearts looking for a quick reply to the opening goal from McCoist. The momentum of the attack is lost. Rangers 2 with all these changes. No David Robertson, Alan McLaren, Ian Ferguson, Stuart McCall, Gordon Jury or John Brown from the cup final side. Oh, there's a dreadful tackle there by Mackay on Gascoigne. Had no chance of playing the ball. Gascoigne takes no real exception. The referee's content to give the free kick.
Yeah. It's an indication of Gascoigne's enthusiasm and his ability to control the game, but really a reckless challenge by Gary McCann. He's very lucky not to find his name in the book.
Well, I wonder what Pasquale Bruno thought about that, having been booked for his tackle earlier on. Gascoigne to McCoist. Well, that's great sleight of foot. Loudrup trying to turn away from Ritchie, who made a good tackle. That's Weir. McCann. Almost put off there by Richard Goff. McCann against Goff. Good cross. Troublesome for Gunham. Well, that's the kind of wing play Hearts want from Neil McCann. Fallon now, being shown inside by Neil McCann. Miller. Now Gascoigne. Loudrop popping up on the right this time. Good turn by Moore, he was fouled by Bruno. Quick free kick. It's a rapidly developing feature of the play now, these quick free kicks, and it's good for the game, I think. Misunderstanding there, and Loudrop and his teammates. Point in now to Fulton. Cowan on the right, Robertson through the centre, Fulton on his left foot. There's the problem for Robertson, the pace, the strength of Björklund.
It's a good move by Hearts, and we get a good bit of movement up front by John Robertson as well. I'm surprised that Stevie Fulton just didn't elect to have a little shot there, because good defended by Björklund, but I felt it was always on that the ball was going to go away from Robertson. It might well have been better to have the shot.
A little jersey pull resulted in a free kick to Rangers. Here's Charlie Miller. Fallon again. Cover provided by Bruno. Here's Loudrop. Clearance reaches Petrich. Colin Cameron now for Hearts on the right hand side. Pye goes ahead of him. Fulton looking for McCann. Covering Rangers player is Charlie Miller. Fulton now with a chance for the cross with that very talented left foot. Headed away easily by Alberts. Here's Loudrop with his shadow Ritchie. Great play by Alberts. McCoy wants the ball played long. Delivered as requested. Great save by Rousset. McCoy's playing with the enthusiasm of a youngster. Sparked off by the opening goal.
It's a magnificent piece of control on the edge of the box by McCoy. Good shot, but well saved by Russo. Excellent save by him. But Rangers are playing with a real bit of fluency when they're in possession.
Leading the line extremely well, McCoy. Up goes Petrich. Chance on there for Moore. It's played in by McCoy. The second for Rangers. 26 minutes gone, and a nightmare comes back for Hearts.
I can't believe the poor marking in here. You know, McCoy is deadly inside that box. When it comes across, it comes into the middle. Look at the space he's got, right in the centre of the goals, and he doesn't miss him from there. But really, you know, very, very slack defensive cover by Hearts. Good header by Petrich to begin with, and when it gets to McCoy in there, he doesn't miss him very often.
Well, a record equaler now. League Cup scorer 50 times, matching Jim Forrest. One more for the record. Been breaking records for a long time, it would appear. And if you remember, his career really burst to life at Ibrox in 1984. He had a very tough start. He was getting a bit of stick from the fans until he scored a hat-trick in the League Cup final of 1984. To win that match, but he's never looked back since. Very long time ago.
It's been a tremendous performance up till now from Rangers, and really Gascoigne, who's been subdued in recent weeks,